Could it be? Perhaps. It is. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance in all its glory. Nice. I know that everyone's going crazy for Fire Emblem Three Houses, but in this house, the only house we worship is the House of Ike. You know, the guy from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I still can't believe he got his own game after appearing in Smash. That goes to show you the power of the Smash franchise. All jokes aside, before you guys kill me, I'm starting from this game before I get into Three Houses. Why? Well, from experience, once you play the newer games, some of the older games by comparison just don't age well. Before that happens, we will discover the beauty of the classics. I've played Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS, and many others can agree that it is a phenomenal game to introduce anyone to the series. Path of Radiance was released in 2005, and surprisingly, it hasn't aged too bad. If we're being fair though, Fire Emblem is basically a high-resolution game of chess. There, I said it. Choosing a difficulty. Well, as a pro Fire Emblem Awakening player who one-shot Grima on Lunatic mode, I can say without a doubt that hard mode will be easily doable. This opening sequence is beautiful, but that voice acting, ugh.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Okay, you know what? It's 2005. Let's cut it some slack. Alrighty, we have our basic tutorial set up. Kick their butts, boom bam boom, done, let's move on. Maybe it's just me, but everyone seems to be talking down to Ike. I get it, he's the newbie. But you know what? I'll show them. I will make sure that his name goes down as a legend. After all, he's being guided by a Fire Emblem god. I do love the character interactions. Boyd and Oscar are real bros. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. You know what? I will. With them on my side, I feel like nothing can go wrong. What? They just got beat. Bad. Doesn't really matter though. But like in Awakening, they just come back once the mission is over. What's with this dramatic music? Why y'all acting like someone just died? Oh, what? Boyd and Oscar are permanently dead? What? This whole game is classic mode? Wow, I am an idiot. That totally makes sense. That is why Awakening has classic and casual mode. Thinking back to it, there was no option to choose either or. No use dwelling on it. We're off to the next mission. The youngins got kidnapped, and we don't have our boys. Oh hey look, we got a new character, Reese. He's a healer though, so all we need to do is keep him alive. Nope, he's dead. But not to worry, Titania's OP. Look, she dodges everything. There is no way she can die on us. And Titania's dead. Fortunately, Titania's still alive. For story purposes, she withdrew from battle. However, she is severely wounded and she can no longer fight. You could say she was protected by plot armor. But lame joke. Sorry guys. Don't dislike this video, please. Oh man, this dialogue between the little ones breaks my heart. Mist is all like, my brother will definitely come rescue us. And then Rolf is all like, oh yeah, you still got Ike to look after you. Oh man, that really burns. Ow, I am so sorry, Rolf. Man, I feel like garbage. But to be fair, that first mission was led by Titania. So if you want to blame anyone, blame me because I was still controlling everyone. Then our boy Ike is all like, you harm either one of them and I'll see you dead. That's right, Ike. We don't negotiate with terrorists. You tell them. Oh wait, what? I guess we do? No, Titania. You know you can't trust that face. He's obviously gonna kill the little ones. See? What did I say? They're gonna kill the little ones. Oh man, I can't go through with this. It's like no matter what happens, everyone just dies. Never mind. New characters. We got a bowman and an armored knight. Shinon and Gatry. Or Gatry. Either or. Gosh, they really hammer in the fact that you let your friends die. Reese, you will be missed. And I will do everything in my power to make sure your death was not in vain. Next mission, we have Shinon and Gatry joining the fight. And they are OPAF. These guys have just come to save the day because honestly, I'm not ready to lose one more person. And with these guys, I feel the next missions will be a breeze. Let's sit back and let Shinon and Gatri work. You know what? I'll take that advice, Titania. You wouldn't steer me wrong. Boys, do some work. Our boys just died. No. Why are all my friends dying? There is this Pegasus girl we can try saving. Maybe if we save her, she joins our party. That's a no. She's dead too. Ike, we are soloing this game. So, for a bit of context, Ike's part of a mercenary group led by his father. We live in Crimea, and war breaks out as the Kingdom of Dane invades and completely annihilates the Crimean army. Just a side note, it is hilarious how these guys run in formation. Now Soren joins the party. Ike, do you have any ideas on how you want to approach this fight? You're vulnerable, so we have to protect you from enemy attacks. Right? I feel called out, Soren. Just because some people died under my control doesn't mean you will too. Have a little faith. And he's dead too. Wait a minute. Oof. Soren uses oof when he dies. Kind of like a Roblox character. Wait a second. According to this, Fire Emblem came out 1 year before Roblox, which means that Soren isn't acting like a Roblox character. Roblox characters are acting like Soren. We did it, guys. We found the origin of oof. Well, Soren's not dead. He retreated. I guess he's important to the story or something. We find a princess named Elincia, and apparently, she was being hunted down by the guys we just killed. They want her dead. I like how everyone wants to protect her except Soren. This guy just straight up wants to give her to the enemy army. What a savage. And truth be told, he makes absolute sense. If I had control, I would give her to the army just to see what would happen. But apparently, we are surrounded and they were gonna kill us anyways, which is fine because we don't negotiate with terrorists here. With everyone being dead, I wonder who's gonna join us. We have Grail, Mist, and Rolf. Obviously, the little ones can't fight, so I guess it's just you and me, Grail, father and son. You and I will fight side by side, and he leaves us to fight alone. We can't move from this spot or else we'll automatically lose. And the enemy's hidden in the shadows. Well, boys, I guess this is it. We're about to die. It was nice knowing you all. I am ready to accept— oh, what the fuck? What is this? Ike? Ike's either dodging or receiving no damage. What? Oh man. Ike, it's clobbering time.
No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours.
So Ike and company are now escorting Elincia to Gallia, the home to Lagoos, which are the Talgoos and Manikeets of this world. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to play as a dragon in this game. Ike says, everyone move out. But there's no one around. Ike, who are you talking to? I do like that he's still talking like he has a squad. All I have to say is, Ike, you have to let them go. The car crash was an accident. It wasn't your fault. You are now a one-man army. And he breezes through them. Because he's a god. Bam, look at that. So Ike decides to go look for his father. But this is a problem. In the last levels, we have not encountered any stores. And no enemies have dropped weapons for me to use. I think this is the end of the line. I only have one usable weapon, and it has 4 hits left. I can't take damage, and I dodge every hit. I guess this is my punishment, worse than death. I will forever be an immortal that will live on with my regrets, bound to my Hello? A new character arrived. Y'all, she looks just like Ike, but a girl version. This is adorable. And you have 2 weapons that I can use. I'm just gonna need this. Never mind, folks, we are back in the game. This exchange between Grail and Green Esdeath has some hidden layers to it. Maybe my mind's in the gutter. I'd like to flex my muscles without any distractions getting in the way. I wonder which muscles. To which she responds, you really know how to sweet talk a girl, don't you? Alright, I'm coming. Of course Ike's father doesn't want us to go with him. They're gonna be fighting. Nope, they're actually fighting. I like how Ike just cuts through all these soldiers only to run back to where he was. and they just let it happen. Which gets me thinking, do they take turns fighting? Like in Pokemon? Is it just some unspoken rule of combat? It will be revolutionary when they learn that they can attack outside of their own turn.
Charmander, you're supposed to take turns attacking.
Screw that, this is a fight. And I want to win.
Unsurprisingly, it turns out to be an ambush. Ike, what do you mean there's too many? You just literally beat an army like 5 minutes ago. You can take these guys on easily. Oh, nope. We're just gonna let that happen? Okay. Fortunately, we get rescued by Laguz, so it's a happy ending. Not gonna lie, this Black Knight creeps me out. Look at him. Look at him. In Fire Emblem, the term subhuman is racist. Ike was a racist up to this point, but he learned from his mistakes. Ike is no longer racist now. And Girl Ike just died on us. Well, Grail, I guess it's just you and me now. Army of two. Father and son. Together, there's nothing that could take you guys down. And there's no way Grail can die. He's obviously a main character to the story. And Grail just died.